What's up, everyone? It's Sweaty Zeus here. We're continuing on. I realized I didn't have my mic going in the last episode, and I'm gonna be on the mic here in a little bit. I'm just listening to the end of the Super Bowl right now. Once it's over, I'll be on the mic, but we'll continue on. So yeah, I just got the sword from the hermit. I went to talk to him, and he attacked me in the middle of the night, but we got it from him, and yeah, so we're just gonna continue on and repair that, and I think you use it for like a gift to get into the wedding or something, and then I think we'll meet back up with Capon. So, anyways, we'll continue on. I got a lot of cool new gear now, and finally figured out the Master Strike, and things are really rolling now. So we'll keep going.
Jesus Christ be praised. What would you like?
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? You... Did you...
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. The hermit died a few days ago. I had to find his grave, and this sword was on it. You weren't wrong. It's first-class Toledo steel, Radovan.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First-class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional...
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Herrgott, that's not good.
Christ, what a day.
Almost got it done.
I wouldn't work that there.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of...
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're foot. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to... We can set off once you're ready.
Can we go to Samin now?
Well,
This still isn't good enough.
Henry, this is a once in a... Wear your best clothes. And if you don't have any, go and see Taylor Bart.
Watch where you're going.
How can I help you today, friend?
Can we go to Samin now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to watch.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Alder yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Berghoff?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talk.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, what are those beggars still doing by the gate?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them.
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and...
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry, it's nice of you to... What kind of host would that make?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is... If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord...
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll...
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're,
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it...
Look who's here. Welcome, Radovan.
How's it going, groom? How's your health?
Right away, they don't want anything to do with you. So they play hard to get. Well, look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look over there. That pretty girl and the...
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Can't say I blame him. She's lovely.
He's bitten off more than he can chew, though. Hey, Svatja.
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiot...
What a dolt.
So, you could do better?
You can bet.
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or...
I'd like to see...
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off...
I'll wager 10...
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree. You and I will get along...
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is... If you don't...
I don't know who I pity more. A golden goose.
I'll bring you some wine if you'd like. Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give...
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at...
You poor thing. Try a decoction.
How I long to hold...
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lip. And,
Enough.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
what do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is...
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more?
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. So let's see if you...
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all, but girls like poems.
Recite to your ma, then.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured out.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka will be mine. Careful. Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka will be mine.
It happened. Just watch where you're going next time. Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me all about how he's so rich.
You mustn't put up with it, Mishka.
You're a fine one to talk. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, you're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours?
They call it Silver Skalitz, because they used to mine...
And they don't anymore?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Wouldn't you like to dance?
Gladly. I have the honour.
And do you know how? Or will you...
I reckon I can manage a few steps. I haven't tried it for a while.
Don't worry.
Care to dance?
Twit. So... And 1, 2, 3, and off we go! See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many. Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
I'm sorry. Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two...
We were just talking, really.
Talking?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not every...
Either way, it looks like I won the...
That's true. Oh well, we have... That's what everybody here drinks to.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He'll at work.
I'd like to learn something. There's no time for it now.
I had to get married in a dress I borrowed from my cousin. Behave yourself, please.
You, lad, come here for a moment.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it, even though she...
Why isn't anyone...
She's so... The cheekier girls always steal all the boys.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till...
She'll be so happy. But be gentle with her, though. She's a...
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know.
Don't worry about the people. Just keep looking at me, and you won't care about anyone else.
I don't think that'll work.
How about I get you something to drink?
Well,
What do you fancy? Hold on.
I apologize.
You're here too?
Wait, aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia?
Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you?
Why wouldn't I?
It's like this. Although I never... That's why Lord Samim spared me.
I can see that.
Yes. That's more out of courtesy than goodwill. Will you have a drink with me?
No thanks.
Then I'll drink to myself. To Gules!
Excuse me.
You have a lot to learn, young man.
My God. How on earth? Someone like
What are you doing in here? If you've got a similar figure.
Oh, not at all.
Are you still quarreling?
What do you mean?
It smells so good.
But that man, I mean, if what they say about him is true.
Stop dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know.
How did your quarrel with the Tuffle King even begin?
Can I get you a piece of pizza? Golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table. It will settle your stomach.
I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promise me you won't pull him.
Well, well, well.
Greetings. I came with Radovan.
So you can do something. Don't worry.
Fuck you, you cockblocker. I'm surprised.
Christ! Pardon me.
So winter graves. I need to plough too, you know. What if you lent me the book on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plough on Sunday, are you? Hey, Henry! How are you?
So you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! I really want to stay away.
What? Mind you?
It's easy!
I'd say it's a little late for that.
All right. So just, if you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me.
All right then.
You're made of gold!
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now then.
I'm starting to regret that.
Wasn't it?
Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
What a prick. What a prick. I don't know why he's such... He's supposed to be like your friend,
What do
but...
you want? This is a nice fortress for a shithole like this. Shithole? I meant to say Hamlet.
It's a fine fortress, all right?
Although Trotsky puts it to shame, eh?
There's my boy.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try?
First, I want to ask you...
What do you want to know?
Who do I fight for?
Young Lord All?
The groom.
Aye, him.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right.
And even a daughter-in-law. God willing, you'll soon be welcoming a grandchild.
What do you think of the bride's dress?
You can clearly tell it's not
Out from the heat?
Go on.
It would be your duty to escort me somewhere cool and shady.
So good. Would you like some piglets, sir? It will go well with the wine.
Hey, what did they steal anyway?
Oh, leather.
Christ!
I married the prettiest girl.
Oh, not you weren't too shabby.
Anyhow,
Christ! Pardon me.
Such rotten luck. Everybody's out getting drunk and I'm stuck in this moldy dungeon.
Zlatushka.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept.
Too bad you lost.
Oh my
Nothing
gosh.
to be ashamed of.
They didn't give me a chance.
Here, have some wine.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge.
I understand.
Nobody could beat our young lord. He got lucky. I beg your pardon.
Prettiest girl in the village after all.
You weren't too
married in a dress I borrowed from my cousin.
Well,
I'd like to challenge.
Well,
You might come to.
What the fuck? It won't let me
Too
block.
bad, Henry. Even I didn't expect the bailiff's boy to be that good.
I was just unlucky.
Unlucky, you say?
Now I need a drink.
Good idea, son.
Who am I going to face?
Now, take a breath.
Fuck that. I don't know why it's not working the same as the regular sword fight.
that Henry's a good bloke, eh? He truly is.
I think Wojtek in particular won't forget him too soon.
You work even when you're not.
Alright, how do I move on with this old deal? I've had enough of the wedding. Wait for Von Burgo. I don't know how to get her to dance. I guess I did, but she said get her a drink, but it wouldn't let me. She won't dance with me, old lady. It's the same old lady as same face anyways as the old lady at the beginning of the game. Let me make sure my mic's working. Says it's working. I don't know why I didn't yesterday. Wonder what's in there.
Leave me be.
You're being a pain again.
What do you want from me? I wasn't good enough for you, so stop pestering me.
Also, just wait. Can't delay. Where's the... oh, there it is. Got my ass kicked twice.
Show some Christian kindness.
The noble saw it, I'd be in trouble.
It's very hot in here, don't you think?
Are you still quarreling?
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
Hey!
Hey!
What are you doing here,
I love this guy.
I can't tell you how happy I'm to see you here.
To see you here.
I see the richest farmer in the county can't miss such an occasion.
Exactly. I was just wondering what that thief Project is doing here.
Let it go. Don't let him ruin the wedding for you.
You're right. Let's think to that.
Sure. To your health, Oldbrum.
To yours, Henry. To yours. Excuse me.
My food.
Good day to you.
What about the nomads by the pond?
We tolerate them. But they're up to... At first, they pretended to be friendly, but then they stabbed... Folk went to show them what's what, but they ran into the humans. Take care now.
Kiss my ass.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? Otherwise, stay out. What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? Get out of my way. You'll find food outside. Hey, you're not supposed to be in there, lad.
Sorry.
Just watch where you're going next time.
Keep your mouth shut.
Even about the tears,
Who saw that? How the fuck?
You'll get such
Calm
a
down.
blow that
I
you'll
surrender.
wake up on the pillory.
You! Calm
Don't
down.
play games
I
with
surrender.
me. Fight!
Oh my gosh.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
I guess they're just waiting for me to mess it up. What's going on? What does this have to do with anything? I'm so confused.
Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Oh. Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong.
What does this got to do with anything?
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years,
You buffoon! Let it...
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about it.
Yes. To Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to...
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right.
Oh, this guy must be from the first game, I
That was
guess.
better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Bergstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Seems like the way they opened.
Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator. But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh. Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha-fucking-ha. Hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm sorry.
Hans, Capon of Bergstein.
Maybe you should have been bragging about poaching in front of the door. Probably wasn't the smartest.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Rattay. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fella will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you...
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah.
Definitely be doing that. Well, things just really changed there, huh? Can't call Pebbles right now. I tried.
Lots of guests.
Where's this go?
It's a lot better here in Truscott.
It's Viewtech. He's carrying bags too.
Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the country.
Where's this go? In here?
It was nice.
Christ, what a day.
Alright, feel free to fast forward if you're catching this on stream. This is why I'm not gonna record the whole game, you know, it's a fun game, it's not the type of game that, you know, there's lots of periods where you're doing just kind of busy work stuff with how realistic it is.
Everything was fine as long as we had a king. We still got a king, though.
One more.
Someone will overhear and you'll get in trouble. It was nice.
I wonder how we get to the part at the start of the game. Wasn't that like a flashback or a flash forward? Or maybe it was, you know, like a I don't remember. I wasn't really the part where we defended the castle like at the very beginning. I don't really remember much of it. I just remember like fighting off and pushing off the ladders, and then all of a sudden we were delivering a message. I couldn't remember what happened in between. That's not where that goes. There.
That's that.
No, I thought you were coming to talk to me.
Do you go and report on them to the Chamberlain?
I wouldn't put it that way. Nothing escapes my eye, and Ulrich knows.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want...
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't...
Well, I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone, so fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. And there's only one nag stabled here now that is lordship.
All right.
How many legs does...
4.
Smart lad. But Kabat's already got 3. So...
1.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk.
All right. But I was told...
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check, so you... Lads, this here itinerary...
Where's that blacksmith?
Oh, I already know that. That's right.
Where's that blacksmith? That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
Oh, this is useless. It's cold.
You can't really move it sideways, like...
It's cold. I should hop over to the forge.
I'm just trying to avoid burning. Sometimes he says it's burning it. I don't know if that's just his cue to tell you it's good, but I don't know if you can negatively affect it by burning it. Alright, well, I'm going to end the video here. We're about to have to cut it anyways. So, I'll go ahead and cut it. And we'll catch you guys in the next one after we're done with the chores and continue on. Catch you next time.